Hi, everyone. Happy holidays from Granddaughter Crow. I have something really quickly to share with you. I hope that you enjoy. How to celebrate the season with the natural world, Yuletide, and joy. Happy holidays. So, what are the changes that have happened in the natural world during this time? Well, we see that life has gone underground. The trees, their sap goes beneath the surface. Life is a little colder and a little darker. That doesn't mean bad. It's a process of life. It's a little stiller, right? Like the stillness is there as the snow covers the earth like a blanket. But there is life nonetheless. These are the changes within the natural world. You'll see things like bears hibernating, geese flying south, migration, all of this stuff. This is a natural process. This is a natural process. But let me share with you what this looks like. This is the wheel of the year. It is very, very natural. Right now, this is Yule. So Yuletide, right? Yuletide. Yule is the longest night. Usually falls around December 21st, especially in the northern hemisphere of the year. It is directly across from midsummer, which happens to be the longest day. So we're going through the longest night, and then we will approach the longest day. So right now we have 8, 9 hours of sunlight, depending on where you are in the northern hemisphere. And in the midsummer, you'll have 14 to 16 hours of sunlight, again, depending on where you are in the northern hemisphere, which means that after the longest night, after Yule, the return of the sunlight comes approximately 1 hour each month. It gets brighter. So although this may be the darkest night and the longest night, this is when the sunlight begins to return. So let's invite the light back into everything that we do. We can do this through tree lights and what are holiday lights and or candles. The light is coming back. The light starts coming above ground. The warmth, the light brings in the warmth. And each day the light gets stronger, approximately 6 minutes, something like that. And then about 15 minutes each week. So maybe it's just a few minutes. Nevertheless, I'm not a mathematician. You can do the work. It's about 15 minutes a week, approximately 1 hour a month until midsummer. So what do we do with this? How do we celebrate this with the natural world, Granddaughter Crow? Celebrate the return of the sun. Let's do it physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, meaning dedicate that 15 minutes a week and additional time and or 1 hour a month additional time to your physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body. What do we do to do it physically? We exercise a little bit, maybe just take a walk. Maybe we, take a bubble bath or get a massage, etc. Emotionally, however you want to do it, I definitely love the laughter, emotional release through laughter. Mentally, we can learn something new. We're inviting the light back mentally, spiritually. Just breathe and maybe be still within, or whatever else that looks like to you. So basically, what I'm saying is that whether you decide to do it every week for 15 minutes or once a month for an hour, take that time to invite the light back in to your 4 bodies of existence through exercise and relaxation, through, laughter and play, and through learning something new, and reading a good book, and spiritually, whether it's being silent or deciding to meditate or do more yoga, which would actually help with all of the four bodies. But it's like starting to live and celebrate with the natural world means that you start getting on the natural world's clock. So no matter where you are, what we're talking about is giving yourself an additional 15 minutes a week and or 1 hour a month. I would also encourage taking at least, I don't know, 15 minutes to sit outside in wherever you are, and start, maybe even make a diary or something about how is it feeling? How is the change affecting you? Is it getting warmer? When does it get cold? And all of that, and start embodying what that change and alignment with the natural world feels like physically, and then you can do it mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Celebrate the return of the sun. Open to receive the warmth of the sun internally, like we just talked about with the four bodies of existence. Externally, open and receive the warmth of the sun in your relationships and romance, in your career and finance, and in your health and well-being. This is interesting because I say open and receive to the warmth of the sun. This is actually my sun, S-U-N, arms open wide, all the chakras aligning, feeling the beauty of the natural world. This is how to celebrate the season with the natural world by Granddaughter Crow. I want to say happy holidays, however you celebrate, wherever you celebrate. Bring in light, bring in love, bring in laughter. This is me wishing you a happy holiday, and I will see you on the flip side.